Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your daily tarot reading for the 7th of October 2022 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So let's see what we have. We have willpower. This is somebody who, by the looks of it, is holding their world in their hands and balancing it. It's not always easy, but this is an energy of determination. Willpower might be needed today, which indicates that that's what you have. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Gemini, please? A message for our lovely Geminis, thank you. I'm just looking at that card because on the other hand it looks like the moon, though you can't quite see it easily enough. I mean, there's a strong energy here of I control my world, I control my destiny, I control, regardless of whether external circumstances might, try to control it. This is an energy of really having the willpower to take your world in your hands in some way. Let's see what we have, Gemini, for the day. We have the Four of Wands, four corners of stability and security. This can be very good in terms of home, family, relationships. It can be to do with property as well, but it can be quite celebratory or really kind of like a sense of that. With that, we have the Chariot. Victory, winning. And it's winning because you refuse to give up. This is that card of willpower. This is somebody I don't care how many times I'm knocked off my chariot. I'm going to get back in the driving seat. I'm going to take the reins and I'm going to keep on going until I win. With the Five of Cups. Lost, regret, looking back, mourning something that's gone. Yeah, this feels like I've got the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles can be, for some of you, it links to the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. For the majority of you, this feels like a practical thing. This can be a message of good news that a victory has come your way. A victory over something that has been challenging, but it's come your way because you refuse to give up. You've had to persevere on this path. And you may have had some ups and downs, some peaks and troughs on the way, some even detours. But this is somebody who kept their eyes on the prize. This is my outcome that I want, and they achieve it. This is a card of winning, success, celebration, celebratory energy with the Four of Wands, achievement, victory. So it's a card of you win. Now, the Five of Cups, Gemini, it can be linked with grief. It can be linked with mourning something that's gone. So it could well be for some of you that something could have been lost here. This could have been lost jobs. It could be victories of other kinds. It could well be you still miss that. You could have encountered some grief, so it could be an inheritance issue for some of you. But all is not lost here with the Five of Cups. There are two cups that are still full, so even somebody is still emotionally maybe coming to terms with the situation. The message is there is hope around you. You will still move through this and move forward here. So this feels like an energy here of claiming a victory, and there definitely feels like celebration here. With the Page of Pentacles, new job, new business opportunity, but it can be good news. And it feels like in a practical sense. So like I said, for some of you, it could well be inheritance of some kind. So let's get a little bit more information. I'm curious about this. What is that chariot winning? What is the victory on that chariot, please? So we have the Tower and the Queen of Cups. So the Tower can represent endings. It can represent heart energy. The Queen of Cups can be love, romance, relationships. So this could well be a divorce for some of you. It could be linked to truth, revelation, endings of some kind where that Tower, again, four corners of stability, it might come crumbling down. That is the energy here. And there are things that you miss about it. This isn't emotionally still coming to terms with the situation, but a feeling of you win. Ten of Swords, yeah, a painful ending. This is an energy here of you might have felt stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt as part of this process. But what hurt you is coming to an end. You have an opportunity to release from a painful situation now because you claim a victory over it. This feels like it's either been to do with a family issue or in terms of love, romance, relationships here, Gemini. It could well be for a number of things, but it does feel like you're getting some positive news. However, you're still coming to terms with whatever's gone. This is the energy here but the message is that you are going to be okay. There are two cups that are still full. You might not see it now, but you will, and that's the energy here. This is the energy here of you're claiming a victory. You're claiming a win. This could well be a success in terms of a divorce or separation of assets. It could well be for some of you getting child alimony or child support payments. It could well be for some of you in terms of getting some kind of success on an inheritance issue, because those are the energies that are coming through to me. The Tower represents significant change happened here. It could well be something significantly ended. It could have ended quite suddenly as well, not necessarily, but it could have been. This is the energy here of you're getting some news, communication, but it feels very favorable for you and it's linked with a victory. The message is you saw it through to the end, and this is your reward. This is your victory. You were determined. Yeah, that's what I'm getting quite strongly. I'm going to pull you one more card. Any other message for Gemini? Enjoy your victory. Clearly, yeah, the Hanged Man. It's been a long time coming. That's what I'm getting here quite strongly here, Gemini. That's the message. I'm going to pull you an affirmation. This is an energy of winning, victory, success over something that has been very difficult. So let's pull you an affirmation. Oh, I love that. I have the power to create change. That willpower. So your affirmation for the day, I have the power to create change. Let's pull you a fairy card to finish off this reading. Final message for Gemini. Final message for Gemini, thank you. Final message for Gemini. Thank you. Inner child. Now, inner child is a reminder to always, when we go through serious issues, it's always allow yourself to do something lighthearted, do something silly, do something uplifting. Connect to that inner child energy. Have fun, because it balances out your energy when you're dealing with challenges. You know, that can be the energy of the inner child. So we have the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. It might also be a child was part of this process. You were protecting a child, maybe. So we have protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. You're protected, Gemini. That's the energy here. If this was a journey that you thought you were making alone, the Spirit is telling you no. This has been through all the peaks and troughs. Spirit has been with you up in, on the ups and downs. But this feels like major victory, a major win for you, because you deserve it. And I feel it's been a long time coming with that Hanged Man. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I will see you next time.